Welcome to my fast news segment channel. You can view quick news in few minutes.
Hyderabad nightlife face a slowdown as police mandate commercial establishment to close by 10:30 p.m. to level p.m. nightly following Chief Minister A. Revanth Reddy review of recent violent crimes. This decision aimed at improving laws and order has sparked concern among business owners and led to warnings against public alcohol consumption and late night loitering. Even police also have advised the public to refrain from offering rice to the stranger and avoid aimless roaming on the street late at night. Additionally, it found consuming alcohol in public places have been warned of serious action. Begumpet officials gets a bomb-treated email as Begumpet Airport in Hyderabad is in high alert following an anonymous email warning of a bomb blast on Monday. Hyderabad police along with the CISF personnel connected at Begumpet Airport after unknown person sent an email alerting about a bomb blast. The email was received by the airport authority in Begumpet, Hyderabad, who alerted the CISF, the central force in charge of airport security and police. Hyderabad police bomb reduction squad along with local police connected through search at the airport and declared the mail a hoax. Rajiv Gandhi Airport in Shamshabad placed on high alert following a series of anonymous emails warning of an RDX attack. Central Bureau of Investigation on Monday took over 5 cases related to recently held undergraduate national eligibility cum entrance test. One of the cases pertains to the alleged paper leak in Bihar, Patna. Another is based on an alleged plot to help 30 candidates in the examination in Gujarat, Godhra, and the remaining 3 cases are related to the impersonation of examinee in Rajasthan. Maharashtra Anti-Terrorism Squad
Has also registered a case
and arrested 3 persons. 2 of these accused ran coaching classes in Lutu and had purportedly sold information to some students, claiming that it would help them in NEET examination. The police also have invoked the recently notified Public Examination Act 2024. The CBI may take over the case. Telangana Junior Doctors Association have started protests across the state in all prominent government hospitals on Monday, demanding that the state government fulfill their aid demand. They also warned the authorities not to put them in a position where they won't be able to attend to the emergency dues in their respective hospital. The Judas at the Osmania General Hospital protested on the first day of this strike, chanting slogan with the demand, one of which was to ensure they receive their monthly stipend on time. Karnataka imposed rupees 10 lakh penalty on use of artificial color in certain food items. The state government has banned the use of artificial color in edible items such as gobi manchurian and cotton candy. Karnataka government had passed an order imposing a fine of rupees 10 lakh and punishment for 7 years up to life imprisonment for using artificial color in chicken, kebabs, fish and vegetable dishes across the state. The order was passed by Food Safety and Standard Department after complaints were received. Eaters across the state using artificial color in their dishes, causing health hazard for the people. Department collected 39 samples of kebabs and examined them in state laboratories. Among these 8 samples were found to be using sunset yellow and carnosine artificial colors, which is classified as unsafe of food safety. Telangana Chief Minister Revanth Reddy on Monday on revealing the purpose of his meeting with the Defence Minister Rajnath Singh in New Delhi. Revanth Reddy said that he met the Defence Minister to request the establishment of Sainik School in Telangana. In UP and AP there are 3 Sainik schools. However, there are no Sainik school in Telangana. That's why I met Rajnath Singh to open Science School in Telangana, the Chief Minister said. Even Revanth Reddy also met Union Minister for Housing and Urban Affairs Manohar Lal Khattar to appeal to him for the sanction of 2.70 lakhs houses to Telangana under BLC model for the current fiscal 2024 to 2025. Even Chief Minister brought to the notice to Rajnath Singh about Defence Minister using 2,462 acres of land owned by the state government for Emirata Research Center at Ravila village. Since the Defence Minister using the state government land for RCI, the Chief Minister requested Rajnath Singh to transfer 2,450 acres of land for the construction of roads, flyovers and other infrastructure in Hyderabad city as well as surrounding area. Even Revanth Reddy appealed to Defence Minister to ask the mutual transfer of land of the state government. Telangana High Court has made it clear that education institutions cannot withhold a transfer certificate on the ground of a student defaulting on the payment of fee. The High Court said that the certificate of students are not a line to put them as a caution deposit for the payment of dues. The court observed that the certificate are the properties of the student. Justice Suryapalli Nanda observe the right of children to get the TC from one school to join another school for whatever reason cannot be denied by school authority merely because the school fee is due. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been greeted by the Union Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiran Rijiju and Ministers of State Jitendra Singh, Arun Ram Meghwal and Al Murugan alive
Parliament in New Delhi.
that the people mandate to his government for a third consecutive term signify acceptance of his intentions and policy lashing out at the Congress over 1975 to 77 emergency. Modi called it's a black spot on democracy when the national constitution was discarded. Samajwadi Party MP Akhilesh Yadav, Dimple Yadav, Ram Gopal Yadav among others protest at the Parliament complex New Delhi on Monday. Head of inaugural section of the 18th Lok Sabha, the India Bloc's MP gathered in the Parliament complex on Monday holding copies of the constitution and raising slogan if morning shows the day then it was current section of the newly elected parliament could be rough as a determined opposition is all geared up to the government on issues. State government on Monday reshuffles of IAS who include principal secretaries and head of few departments including civic bodies. This is the first major reshuffle of senior IAS official undertaken by the Congress government after assumed office in December 2023. It transferred 18 IAS and 20 IPS officers over last 2 weeks, which include district collector and superintendent of police. In a new move to curb the movement of vehicles of other states flying in Hyderabad without paying live tax to Telangana, the Road Transport Authority officially are going to penalize the owners of such vehicles. The issue has been raised and given
Representation
to the authorities on several occasions by the different union of taxi and cab drivers as RTA officials. Joint Transport and Secretary C. Ramesh said that any out of the state vehicle plying in the state for over 30 days must pay life tax of the intermediate public advanced supplementary exam for the first and second year were announced by the Telangana Board of Intermediate Education. The culminate pass percentage was 74% in first year students who appeared for general courses. The student of vocational courses as the culminate pass percentage was 67%. The culminate pass percentage of the second year was lowest in 3 years. This year it was 77%. Vocational courses it is 78% student pass this year. Sarfaraz Ahmed, Joint Chief Electoral Officer, Telangana was transferred and posted as Commissioner HMDA, relieving Dhana Kishore from the FAC of the post. Sarfaraz assumed charges at HMDA head office in Ameerpet. AP government to introduce the free bus travel for women in a month. AP Transport Minister Madipalli Ramaprasada Reddy has said that the free travel for women in APS RTC buses will be implemented in a month. He said government has already asked officials to ready the draft for taking the final decision on the issue. Reddy assumed charges as Transport Minister in the Secretary on Sunday.
Kerala Assembly passes resolution to change state name after the
Union Home Minister reviewed the first resolution and suggested some minor changes. The Kerala State Assembly on Monday unanimously passed a resolution urging Sarkar to bring constitutional amendment to change state name to Keralam from Kerala. The State Assembly passed a resolution the second time again on Monday with minor corrections. Roof of Ram Mandir in Ayodhya leaks during rainfall. Chief priest urged attention as Ram Temple in Ayodhya was inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on January 22nd. 6 months of the grand opening of the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya, temple chief priest said the water has been leaking from the ceiling during rainfall. In the first rain, the roof of the sanatorium where the idol of Ram Lalla was installed has started to leak. Attention should be paid to the matter to find out what was missing. It is very important. There is no space to drain water out of the temple.
Watch the channel, press the bell icon to get latest notification of news. Like, share and subscribe my channel.